A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In lecture of our respected missionary Sahib, he mentioned and he referred to Sulh Hudaybiyah, that was Treaty of Hudaybiyah. He mentioned that Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when they were writing the treaty, when they wrote Muhammad Rasulullah, and then the opponent said that if we believe that he was a prophet, this issue would not happen. The name should be removed, and it was removed on the directive of Holy Prophet Sallam. I believe that that treaty of Hudaybiyah, I think this was a small aspect. The main aspect which Holy Prophet Sallam, when left Medina for Mecca, he told the companion that Allah the Almighty has told him that they are going to perform Hajj. And when this whole issue happened and the Sulh Hudaybiyah and Treaty of Hudaybiyah was being written, and one condition they put that Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam with his companion cannot go to perform Hajj this year. It will be next year. And Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam agreed. Holy Prophet, and another condition which I remember, and if you see that whole treaty, you will be surprised that that was the example of sacrificing rights for those people who are ready to kill Holy Prophet ﷺ whenever they have chance to do that. That any non-Muslim who accepts Islam and comes to Medina to see Muslim will be returned back to non-believers, while any believers who leaves Islam and goes back to Mecca will not be returned. I mean, if you look all the old conditions, they were totally against Muslims, and that was a great example of sacrificing rights. And before I sit down, let me tell you why I mentioned that condition of Hajj. Because when Holy Prophet ﷺ signed that treaty, the companion of Holy Prophet ﷺ were in shock. Because they were so happy when they left Medina that they are going to perform Hajj this year. And that's what not this year, let me not use the word of this year. That was the main point. Holy Prophet ﷺ told them that Allah the Almighty had informed Holy Prophet ﷺ that they are going to perform Hajj. And great companion like Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Anhu, they were in confusion after that. And he went to Holy Prophet ﷺ and said, "O Prophet of Allah, I know that you are a true Prophet of Allah, and I also know that whatsoever Allah tells you, that is truth. But this is ununderstandable for him that Holy Prophet ﷺ promised us that we will go and perform Hajj. Holy Prophet ﷺ told him that Allah the Almighty has informed him to perform Hajj, but he has never told him that it will be the same year we are going there." Okay? They were so shocked up to that level that Holy Prophet ﷺ has told them that they should slaughter their animals there. And Holy Prophet ﷺ was told that up till now, none of the companion had slaughtered his animal. Hazrat Aisha, perhaps Hazrat Aisha or Hazrat Salama, whosoever was one of his wives, they gave suggestion to Holy Prophet ﷺ that Holy Prophet ﷺ should go out and slaughter his animal. And as Holy Prophet ﷺ slaughtered his animal, everybody start crying and slaughter their animals there in Hudaybiyah. So that what I want to tell is that that was not the only sacrifice of rights, that was a sacrifice of emotions also. Emotions of the companion, emotion of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So there was a question somebody asked here that after his lecture, that his plantain or something was being stolen by, I don't believe that is a sacrifice of rights. Because that is, those who are stealing, that's a criminal act or which they are doing. Sacrifice of rights is that you yourself, you say that okay, these plantains for 20 bags, 30 bags have come out after I have arrested the plantain. Now I want to sacrifice for these poor people 5, 10, those are around me. But if somebody now entered your territory and steals something, that becomes an act of that becomes an act, a criminal act, and that can be persecuted. That if you start saying that is sacrifice of right, that means anybody who comes to your house and he is needy, steals something, that will be also a sacrifice of your rights. That cannot be a sacrifice of rights. So Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he sacrifices right, you know, Surah Al-Qasas and Surah Al-Fatah, they are one last verse of Surah Al-Qasas and Surah Al-Fatah, I think whole Surah Al-Fatah, that is the witness of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam wisdom and whatsoever Allah the Almighty told him, because that treaty of Hudaybiyah, that was the base of the victory of Makkah. And Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was informed in Holy Quran that Inna Allazi faraza alaykal Qur'ana la ra'adaka ila mad. And if we start reading Surah Fatah today, each verse of Surah Fatah will refer you that what Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he did not only sacrifice the rights and emotion, but he followed the directive of Allah the Almighty, and the result of that, the doors were open for Muslim to enter Makkah next year, and the victory of Makkah was based on that treaty of Hudaybiyah. May Allah the Almighty enable us to understand and read the Sirah of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Jazakallah khairan jaza.